up a chair or an old truck tire. Get yourself round that old trash fire. Well, the door's never locked, so there's no reason to knock. It's time for trailer talk. Oh yes, it's time for trailer talk.
Well, I tell you one thing I got done this week. It's perched right here on my shoulder. It's a white-tailed deer. So I was out in a trailer park today, and there's an old guy coming around there, you know, looking for work. He's trying to pick up pecans and you know, offer to sell them by the bagfuls. The thing about it, in the trailer park, we got a couple of pecan trees, and it's everybody's tree. So we don't need nobody to sell us no pecans. I just walk over there and I get one. You know, I said, you know, you got to think like a businessman. I told him, I kind of set him down because he's a younger feller, and I said down, and his name's Nathan, Nate Standridge. You know, I had a heart-to-heart with him because I said, you know, I run a lawn mowing business. I mow a lawn in town. I said, Nate, first of all, you got to know who you're going to market this to. Now, who eats pecans? He kind of looked at me. Well, Tavin, I guess people eat them. People are going to buy them, but what kind of people? Boy, he thought a little bit. He's like, I guess hungry people, Tavin. I said, well, not just hungry people. Meemaw sometimes buys them and she ain't hungry at all, but she puts them in the freezer. She saves them for different kind of recipes and dishes. I said, maybe you want to sell them to people that can cook. Well, that's a pretty good idea, Tavin. Now I want you to think about your market base is what I call it. When I'm doing lawn mowing, I think about my market base. My market base is all the town. Anybody that's got a lawn. I said, look around, count the pecan trees. And he looked around the trailer park. How many trees? Count them slow. He said, 1, 2. I said, what can a pecan go in? A pecan pie, cookies, desserts. Eat them all alone. Sprinkled on a casserole, tossed in a salad. I said, all of that's right. I said, now you need to find the people that like to eat that kind of stuff, Nate, and go sell them a pecan. And you tell them that. What are you gonna say? I'm gonna say it's good in a salad, you sprinkle it on a casserole, eat it by itself, put it in a dessert, put it on a cookie, put it in a pie. There are two things here you need to understand, Nate. One is that there's pecan trees here we can get for free. Now ain't nobody gonna wanna buy them. Number two, you're in a trailer park, and 60% of people that live here, probably more than that, I don't know, it was in the newspaper last year, ain't even employed. So where are they gonna get money from to buy pecans from you? And you need to go to people with the money. And he said, you mean the people like at Miller Acres? And I said, over at Miller Acres or at Johnson's Ridge? And boy, he kind of perked up. He said, them people got some big old houses in Johnson Ridge. And I said, well, now you're thinking like a businessman, Nate. Boy, and you can't help but walk away from a day like that and think, I think I helped somebody out today. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if them pecans start selling or not.